Greetings everybody and welcome to another episode of Impact with Elle. I am excited that you guys are here. I hope you're enjoying the content. I know I enjoy my research. So if you would, please like and subscribe. So today I have a bit of a rant, and so I'd love to get your input, but I'll tell you, I think that consumer credit is the most idiotic thing imaginable. And the fact that the government is currently trying to expand consumer credit by encouraging banks to lend and lower their lending standards, I find completely insane. If you really think about it, consumer credit does absolutely nothing but detract from the economy. It isn't adding to anything. It doesn't add to productivity. It doesn't generate any income, absolutely nothing. Consumer credit is nonsense. Business lending, now that makes sense. Business lending is about increasing productivity. Business lending is about actually building things and creating goods and services. It's not lending something to somebody who can't afford to buy it. I'm sure some of you remember the term layaway, and back in the day, people used to save up to buy things, and then they bought what they could afford. If they couldn't afford it, they saved for it. Today, you borrow money. How does that make any sense? Because if you can't afford to buy it at the price tag that exists right now, and then you get a loan, so now you have to add interest to it, how can you possibly afford to do that? None of this makes any sense, and it certainly doesn't generate any income. You know, the fact that this credit is out there in the first place really doesn't make any sense at all to me. It is effectively crowding out borrowing that could be used for more productive purposes. The government should stop pushing banks to lend to consumers and instead encourage more business lending. We need to stop making credit available to those people who can't afford it and get back to the concept of saving money and buying things that you can afford.